Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully anyone out there is watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relica. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Spiritfarer. Yes, so we're starting a bit later tonight than we usually do. Was out doing some stuff and then had a bit of a late dinner tonight, so yeah, we're just getting to it when we can. And yeah, I figured out, well, I at least found out why my OBS is not being cooperative tonight. How's it going, Yola? Hope you're doing all right. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your day's treated you well. Do you have annual reviews at work? Mine is due today. Yes. Yes, I do. They're super annoying. Everyone hates doing them, but we do them because the C-suites in charge want us to do them because that's what the big boy companies do, and they want to pretend like they're a big boy company. So, yeah, we do them. Also, I think we are actually legally obligated to do at least some of them, because of the nature of what it is that we do. So, I mean, some of them, all right, fine, sure. I think it's more the, no, actually, you know what? It's training. I'm doing right now training that we are obligated to do on an annual basis. The annual individual employee reviews and shit, yeah, that's for the birds. That stuff, nobody likes doing that. So, yeah. How did you fix OBS? I didn't really. So the thing that happened is that I think I had a double whammy. There was a Linux kernel update, I think. It was either a full kernel update or it was just a Bazite update. And then there was also apparently an OBS update. So I got a 2-for-1. Isn't that fantastic? But yeah, essentially what happened is that I was using browser docs before, which was what allowed me to be able to update my Twitch stream information on the fly, and was also what allowed me to be able to see the docs that included like my combined chat from Social Stream Ninja, and then also, yeah, have my doc with my Twitch information that I could update. Now, apparently, those OBS requires an X11 run. I think I can't remember what exactly it is because I'm not that tech savvy, but essentially, OBS requires X11 to run properly, or to run the browser docs. And the new update for my distro essentially made it so that it doesn't do that anymore. But I need to run it on Wayland in order for OBS to just even open. So the way I'm running it right now at least allows OBS to function. I just don't get to have any of my custom docs that I have implemented. So that's nice. But yeah. No one likes those dang reviews. Yeah, no one does. I remember you especially not liking them when you know, because what was it? Because that's when your boss gets to like, or has the opportunity to tell you that you're doing things wrong, and according to you, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to tell. There is no telling Yola that she did something wrong. Yeah. How's it going, Patat? I hope you're doing all right tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. That should be illegal when it comes to Yola. Yeah. And what's going on, Drew? Hope you're all right tonight. Mike's going off again. Can anyone else back Drew up? Because I don't feel like I can trust Drew anymore, because he was the only one apparently having issues on the last stream. And then when I went and looked and took a listen, there was literally nothing wrong. So I'm gonna need me a second opinion on this one. And if the consensus is that yeah, my mic is acting up, then we'll actually go ahead and investigate. But yeah, so skipping a little bit. All right, let's take a look at what's actually going on here then. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. All right, I see. I hear it this time. So we don't have an issue of the boy who cried wolf tonight. That does sound like it's probably just, if I just back it off a little bit. God damn it. Trying to speak over yourself while also listening to the quality of what it is your voice sounds like. It's very difficult without tripping over yourself. I actually used to have to do this for a job. I had to be able to listen to what people on the phone were saying and then repeat back what they were saying as they were saying it into a speech-to-text program. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's yeah, it's difficult. It does seem like it's a proximity thing. So if I just keep the mic away from me for the most part, that should be it. Now, I'm wondering, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off now, and so that I can talk like a normal person again. I think what that might be is, honestly, it could be a Pipewire update, because again, I'm pretty sure that there was a big update that happened for my distro, which is why, you know, or at least a part of the reason why OBS is now completely fucked up. The OBS Flatpak is gonna have to get like updated at some point, so that you know, this can no longer be an issue either, because Bazite has demonstrated in the past that they do not care. They do not care about fixing things that are a pain or an issue for people, as they've demonstrated with the whole Waydroid thing. So it's gonna be up to OBS to fix it, so that browser docs will be able to work on Wayland at some point. Anyways, vibing, expecting my Duo sign print soon. Hopefully not for another 2 to 3 months. Duo signed print. Which what's the Duo that we're getting signed here? It's working fine now. Fantastic. Yeah, so it looks like it's just gonna essentially be keep the mic far away from yourself. It's crazy because my knob for my mic is actually turned like way down, honestly, but yeah, it seems like it was coming through like really crystal clear. So and I know that like on Discord, some people that I was in VC with were saying that something was up with my mic as well. So yeah, it has to be like something got updated with like Pipewire or something like that, and is causing it to maybe it's causing like the input gain to just be like cranked up or something like that. I don't know. Siren and Cindy VA sign print. Oh, from Nikkei? Oh, there you go. Very nice, very nice. Oh, speaking of VAs, I just found out yesterday, or was it actually today? I think it was actually today. It might have been earlier today. I found out that, what's her name? Amberly Connors, I think her name is. The voice actress for Farina. She's about to become a VTuber. So, yeah, that's interesting. That'll now be 4 voice actors that I know of personally who are also VTubers. The others being Amelie, Sayu, and then there's another one. I don't remember her name, but she voiced this one character from Fairy Tail. That's all I know. And she's got like a very distinct, like, low, kind of like a smoky, almost sort of voice. Not like a smoker voice, but just like low, smoky, smooth kind of sounding voice. I can't remember what her name was, or what her VTuber name was either, but yeah, that'll be I'm interested to see Amberly Connors. Yeah, and apparently her VTuber name is just gonna be Amberly, because she's gonna be a bear. That's gonna be her thing. She's a bear VTuber, so she's gonna be Amberly, which is cute, I guess. But yeah, I mean, obviously Farina is one of my favorite characters in Genshin, so I shall check her out. I will, you know, I'm already watching like 30 VTubers. What's 31, honestly? More VTubers, yes, yes indeed. Yeah, there's it's funny. It makes me think now, like, how many other voice actors are out there being VTubers that maybe we just don't know about? Just heard about that too. Yeah. Amberly is such a good play for a name. Yes, and her model looks cute. I think she's debuting in like a week. I'm pretty sure it was May 6th, I think, is when she's going to debut. On a Wednesday. You know, the prime time to debut as a VTuber. So, but hey, you know what? It should be interesting. And this will be my first time actually seeing a voice actor debuting as a VTuber. Because I didn't see like Sayu's debut. And Amelie is like a strange case, because she's like part voice actor, part internet content creator, so she's kind of like somewhere in the middle. So her becoming a VTuber didn't really feel like a crazy leap, so much as, like, you know, people who were only voice actors then becoming a VTuber. It's like, okay, that's a little bit more odd. You didn't watch the VTuber Crunchyroll debut? No, I might have peeked in there for like a second. It's, that was a while ago, honestly. It's pretty crazy to think of now. I just remember everybody was, really on her shit about it because of the fact that, you know, she was, I think that was one of the first instances where a corporation made their own VTuber and then put them out there. And I felt bad for her because, like, I watched her, I was like, she's cute. She's cute, she's fun, she seems sweet, but she's, you know, getting, like, hate because of the fact that she's tied to a corpo, which now that's, you know, the initial hype died down eventually, because there was also that time when HyperX, they put out a VTuber, who I have also seen. I've seen her actually collaborate with some VTubers that I watch. She seems nice as well. And then yeah, Opera also had Opera, the one for Opera is the one that I've seen collaborate with VTubers I watch. The one for HyperX, HyperGX, I can't remember. I haven't seen her in a second, so I don't know what's going on with her, but yeah, that was a silly time. That was a silly time when suddenly corpos were like, hey, we've got a VTuber. I think there's also a GPU manufacturer called Yeston who actually puts like anime girls on their graphics cards, and they actually debuted one of them as a VTuber. I haven't really watched her at all, so I have no idea what she's all about or what her vibe is, but it is very silly stuff. I know Kirara's VA also streams on Twitch. Yeah, I know that there are voice actors who stream on who do streams, like Zach Aguilar streams. A lot of Genshin voice actors honestly stream. So like Ether's voice actor, I know Kabe's voice actor streams. He's actually really funny. I actually like his streams, at least the clips that I've seen. He's actually really funny, and kind of feels like he fits the streamer mold. I know that Ganyu's former VA also streamed. And then I think like Eula's voice actress streamed like once, or am I thinking of someone else? I can't remember. But yeah, I know that there are voice actors who stream here. Never saw Sayu's debut, and I barely saw Amelie's VTuber debut. Well, you can find plenty of both of them at this point, so it's not like it's lost media or anything like that. And from Sino was when I heard that Sayu did the voice for him. Sino, yeah, Sino is Sayu, which I don't know if that was intentional on his part. Like, he named his VTuber self after Sino. It would be kind of funny if he did, but yeah. So we got another one to add to the pile, and we'll see how she does. Again, like, I'm actually excited about this one, obviously, since again, Farina, definitely one of my more favorite characters, one of the fan favorite characters, honestly, at this point, which just, again, it's so funny to think back when Fontaine first came about, and everyone was hating her. Nobody liked her at first, which was so silly. I was on board day one. Yeah, like after the final update for Fontaine, at least the Fontaine story came out, suddenly all those Farina haters were just gone. Nobody was speaking up anymore about how much they hated Farina. Isn't that interesting? Can't call that a mere coincidence. Call what a mere coincidence? That suddenly there's no more Farina hate after the final Fontaine update. Maybe it is. Who knows? That was because of how sassy Farina was at the start of the Archon quest. She was literally Fischl. We had Fischl for years at that point. She was just Fischl. So, and I love Fischl. So, I don't know what everyone's problem was. It was stupid. It was dumb and idiotic and myopic and just very, very goofy. And I hope all those people that might have been on that Farina hate train at the very beginning, I hope that you felt a great deal of shame when your train stalled out on the middle of the train tracks, and then you had to walk the rest of the way to the station. No, the Sino-Sayu thing being a mere coincidence. Yeah, probably not. Especially considering the fact that he also seems to be a little shitlord when it comes to, like, his sense of humor. Like, he thinks Sino is hilarious. And he apparently also really likes to irritate people with puns. So, yeah, I could see him having done that. But yeah, I will check out Amber Lee. I don't know what people are gonna end up calling her. I don't know if people are just gonna call her Amber, because Amber is like really awkward to say. I could see people maybe calling her just Lee, because that's just really easy to, type and say and stuff like that. But we'll see. Maybe they'll just call her Bear. Barry, something like that. I could see Barry. Barry could be cute. But yeah, I will check that out. Anyway, we're going to be playing Spiritfarer tonight, so let me go ahead and get the game started up here so we can try and actually make our way through a few more quests before we end up stalling out. I'm beginning to feel like we might be getting towards the tail end of Spiritfarer's tenure here, because I don't know, again, like, Spiritfarer is a little bit of a slow burn, and it's a specific type of vibe that I just don't know if I'm looking for at the moment. So we'll see, because again, I still haven't done the demo for the chainsaw game, which I can never remember the name of it. I still need to do that and see, like, if that even might potentially be something that I want to do on stream. All right, let me go ahead, kill the BGM. And there we go. Motor Slice. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes I think about that Journey game, as you should, because Journey is a fantastic and amazing game. Again, one of my favorite games of all time. So, yeah, I don't remember. Did you play that because I suggested it, or did someone else suggest it? I can't remember, but regardless, it's such an incredible game, and Journey is specifically the reason why I advocate for more stylized aesthetics and graphics in video games, because Journey came out like in 2012, and it still looks great today because it has a timeless sort of aesthetic look to it. Whereas you look at games that came out around that time that tried to look realistic, and they just look like video games. And obviously Journey looks like a video game too, but it was never trying to look real. So it looked like a video game back then, it looks like a video game now, but a video game that tries to look like a video game from the get-go will usually age a lot better than a game that tries to look realistic. I'm gonna get Motor Slice for sure. Did you play the demo? Did you end up liking it? I played it because you suggested it. Aha! There we go. That's right. Spreading culture wherever I go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. 14%. We're only 14% of the way through this game, man. Goddamn. I'm curious what local co-op looks like in this game. Okay. Did, y'all are still asleep? Wake the fuck up. Oh, it's too late for me to wake them up now. Wake up, girl! We're where your husband is. Let's go. Played it after you mentioned it. Very nice. If I do get Amberly Connors in a future con, I'm either A, getting her as Farina, get her as Mary, and tell her how Mary's summer variant gave me a hard time. Mary. Oh, that's who she plays in Nikke, right? Uh-huh. Were you trying to get her, or were you... Oh yeah, I feel like I remember you were trying to get her, and you just weren't able to. Or C, get her as her new character in Zenlist. Who is she in Zenlist? What if this is a 100-hour game? I mean, any game could be a 100-hour game if you believe hard enough, or if you get lost hard enough. On a boat? I am on a boat, yes. But I need these lazy bones to wake the fuck up. Maybe the smell of some morning tea will get them to rise and shine. Bam. Hey, you know, it's so funny. I was just watching another streamer play Honey Pop for the very first time last night, actually. And I just remember, god damn, there are so many established professional voice actors who are in that game. I know that Lolly's voice actor actually plays one of the characters in that game. And yeah, hearing them voice certain, you know, vocalizations that they had to do for that game, and being like, that's Seat Lolly right now. It's very funny. Mm-hmm. We're here. Let's see if he's around. She's a season 2 epilogue part A character that shows up in it, and she has black wings. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of upcoming Zenless characters that I'm actually quite interested in. There's what's the one blue-haired baddie's name who's like got her hands cuffed behind her back? Yeah, I think she's quite neat. And then what's the one what's the other girl, Norma? She looks interesting. Rise and shine. Yes. Don't remind me about the Honey Pop VAs. I will remind you about the Honey Pop VAs always. Promina? Yes. I don't know if that's her name, but if it is, then I will take your word for it. Cutting down trees. Can I grab these mushrooms at all? Mm-hmm. Olga said it in her letter that Giovanni could have been around. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. Oh, by the way, I finally went ahead and actually implemented in the channel point redeems on Twitch. I actually did go ahead and finally just put "That's the spirit" as a redeem, because the amount of times it comes up to be able to say that phrase is just a little too often. So I was like, you know what? I should just put it in there. Like, instead of me having to say it all the time, like, you know, maybe someone else can say it in my stead. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. He wouldn't linger in a place like this. But who knows? Maybe if you ask around, we might find a clue or two. I'll leave you to it. I don't want to go too far. The humidity here is killing me. Go. I trust you will find interesting stuff. Again, I don't understand her. I really feel like she has to be like a privileged, spoiled girl who also just happens to have like a more you know, a more progressive sense of like justice and things like that. So it's she's a bit of an interesting duck or lion. Who? I don't remember his name. That night didn't call for names, if you know what I mean. Hey yo, I do remember his legs though. Oh brother. Wait, he has a wife? He didn't say anything about that. He did say that he was going to Furagawa. Well, if you ever meet up with him, tell him that Eileen misses him. Oh boy. Our girl seems to be interested in that. Speaking of Honey Pop, I was just reminded that Marissa Lenti is also in the sequel. I do not know who that is. I could spit off tall buildings forever, on the off chance that I might hit someone right in the head. I seem to never run out of spit. This small bridge isn't very high up, and nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth. I've got my bottle of water. I'm ready, and I've got the spirit to do it for years. You go off, then, King, I guess. Oh. Nihilister and Liberalio and Nikke. Oh. Wait, she voices both of them? Huh. How about that? They were just like, yeah, you just get to voice all the baddies in this game. Wow, berries! And now they're mine. Wait, isn't she also a VTuber or something? What's her name? Marissa Lenti? I thought I remember like you saying that she was a VTuber or at least a streamer. All right. Vixen, yes. Okay, well then there you go. That's a fifth one I guess I technically am aware of. He was here, you say, and he met someone. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, maybe I do. But just a tiny bit. Only where he went. Furagawa, you say? I think I know where that is. I've heard it's a lovely place. Well, at least that's what the brochures said. I've always loved these colorful flyers. They make you travel without leaving your seat. All right, Munchkin, let's check it out. All right, girl, I'm just letting you know I'm gonna leave you because you are walking hella slow. Mushrooms! Okie dokie. Hey, how you guys holding up? Wait. Hold on. Alright, you know what? I went outside the boat and gathered some berries, but I went a little overboard. I have too much. Here you go. Have a wonderful day. So does that mean you're not hungry then? Well then why... If you're hungry, why ain't you eating your shit? Fish curry. The service on this ship is incredible. Yay! Okay. What's up, girl?
How about a little snack, Stella? I'm feeling quite hungry.
You want some strawberries?
Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry.
Who would have been able to guess, except for me, because you literally just told me.
Don't you feel better now?
Yes, of course. Okie dokie. Also, is there anything that I can upgrade? Or improve? Let me see. Nope. I still need a bunch of shit that I do not have. Ooh, I'm almost close to being able to do stuff for our boy here. Get him a shower, apparently. Okay. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh my god. All right, let's go grab some more shit from Olga. Okay. Oh, I haven't planted anything here yet. Nice. Okay. Linen, coffee, corn, tea. You know what? Let's go linen, corn, and more linen. Whoopsie daisy. Don't overwater them shits, Stella. Are you gonna play for them? Yay! Thank you, Summer. You're a doll. And then that's all my veggie seeds. Alright. Is my mic still all good? Because, it feels like the mic is super far away from me. But, you know what? It's all good. As long as we're still ballin'. Up. Get over here, you son of a bitch. I knew it. Loud and clear. Fantastic. Alright. No, OG-san, we're not going to catch more lightning in a bottle. No. Get back inside. You silly, silly frog. Pussa. And it's a shrimp. I knew it. You know what? I don't think I'm catching anything interesting here. How's everyone doing? Everyone's cozy, it seems. I do really like Astrid. I'm pretty sure that's her name. I like Astrid's little housing setup that she's got going on here. Yes, sir, I do. Oh. Hydration. Did I just leave the rain and then go directly back into it again? God damn. Oh. I'm still trying to let this game, like, breathe. I wanna, No! Not again. You need to learn to take no for an answer. No. Go to sleep. And now we're stuck. I'm still trying to let this game breathe rather than trying to constantly talk over it. I think you did. Yeah. Pretty sure I did. Alright, let's get going. Let's make a breakfast. I've got some strawberries. I feel like I should be able to make some nice breakfast with that. Strawberries and, nothing, apparently. Alright, you know what? I'll just cook the strawberries. What's gonna come out of that? I don't know. Jam? That would be pretty sick nasty. I'd be down for some jam. Wakey, wakey. Alright. Who's hungry? Want some raspberries? There you go. Sweet. You are hungry. How about some fish? Ship. The service on the ship is incredible. And then you, I know you want something, don't you? Something plain. There you go. There's no hassle with plain food. No fuss, no muss, no coconuts. Cute. But when she hugs you, it's more like she's fucking leg locking you or something. My word. Yay, thank you, Summer. Oh, it's just poached fruit. God damn it. I was hoping for some, like, strawberry pancakes or something, man. Alright, and then, you know what? Let's also do some shit with our wood. Maple logs. Ah, shit. Nice. What is going on outside? I'm trying to concentrate here, man. Everybody chill. Might have been a shipwreck you passed through. Could be. Bunch of debris and shit. Oh, or are we here already? Yes, sir. Alrighty. Look at all this slate. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. One more. Ooh, okay. So I wasn't charging up my whacks enough last time around. That's one big turtle. She is a large turtle. Let's see. You know what? How about some maple? And some more maple. And then this last one, we'll also do maple. Are you all done here? Alright, I'll see you later then. Okay. Now, I think I should be able to make or give Uncle a little shower. Right here. Yes, there you go. Fantastic. You can plant trees on a giant turtle? Yes, trees and rocks. Let's see. Okay. So, what is this? Nebula pill bugs. Nebula fiber? Seeds, wood, treasure. Where are these fire things that I'm supposed to get to put lights in the guest room? You know what? I'm gonna go check this out. Let's go check out these pill bugs, which I always called roly-polies. And I still call them roly-polies because pillbug just doesn't sound as pleasant. Aha. How do I make pastries and stuff? I'm assuming at some point I'll be able to plant wheat, and that's how I'll be able to do it. But until such a time comes, we're gonna have to be okay with whole foods for right now. Also, one of our Uncle Frog's requests is to be able to eat animals, and I don't know how. Well, specifically, eat some like pig. Ugh, I mean, I'm already feeding them fish. It really shouldn't be that big of an issue. I just don't wanna kill any pigs, man. Also, you can apparently have like an animal pen here. I just don't know if I'm about that. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll get to it eventually. Why is she so, like, sick with it? Again, man, no! No lightning in a bottle! No, not you. No, we got places to be, stuff to do, Uncle Frog. Look at these fucking seagulls. Look at them. They think they own the place. Ooh. But, oh, I'm kind of tired tonight. I won't lie. It's just been one of those days, man. But it's all right. We'll get through this. We'll get a second wind at some point. Although I don't really know if this game is one of the games that a second wind would be incoming upon. That yawn is me right now. Yeah. Especially since, you know, a lot of the time I am just kind of waiting for our boat to eventually get to where it's trying to go. Just like, I don't know, what do I do in the meantime, man? No! No! Catching lightning in a I swear to God. Can I God, you're more annoying than Windows asking if I want to, you know, sign up my Microsoft account or use Outlook or set Edge as my default browser. I don't want Copilot in my shit, dude. Not me interrupted by lightning storms. Why are there so many storms going on recently? It feels like anyone that's not on the West Coast is just constantly getting storms. Damn things are annoying as hell. I don't have to deal with them on my own personal computer. Only on my work PCs. Also, you know what's really cool to experience on your work PC? When you're in the middle of work and then Windows just shuts down. Yeah. Great stuff. I love it. I wish it could happen on my own computer, but oh no, I'm on Linux, and Linux doesn't do stupid shit like that. Whatever will I do? Let's see. Oak plank marble. Field. Cereal and seed. This is what I need. Oh. Oh, I need a lot of maple logs, apparently. Goddamn. I've got enough limestone. I just need more maple logs. Interesting. Gonna be another lightning storm coming up soon. God damn, man. What do you guys need so many lightning storms for? Just chill. You know, I think you guys could maybe do without one for a little bit, you know? Drew, what are you guys doing? Just knock it off. Seriously. Ah, did something... Yeah, it feels like something bit me. Cringe. Oh well. Ugh. Want to get more bottled lightning? I don't want to get more bottled lightning. Shh. You and Uncle Frog need to just relax. Go like crack open a beer and just chill. See, look at this. Look at this beautiful sunset. You think you can experience this if you're just constantly trying to have lightning storms? just popping off all the time? No, man, not at all. My liver would get mad at me for drinking. It is crazy how much a lot of people don't really drink anymore, but everyone sure likes to smoke again. Like, okay. If you say so, Susan. Blue Lagoon. Alright, we're almost there. We are almost there. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in one of those places where yeah, we enter into the Twilight Zone or some shit. Okay. Oh, so we're here. Okay. The hell just happened? We're in some kind of place where the stars fall and the moon disappears. What am I here for again? There's supposed to be some like roly-polies? Some like celestial roly-polies or something? But I don't see no roly-polies, man. Can I take my boat? I can't take my boat. See, there's supposed to be something here. Nebula pill bugs. Oh wait, I wonder, do I fish for them? Hey now, chillax. That was just another shrimp. What the heck? Come on, man. Think those can be fished out? Apparently not. Ah! I swear that was just another shrimp, though. For some reason, the shrimp are hella fighters. Oh, I got a necklace. That'll be worth something. That's another nothing. That's just a herring. Okay, you know what? I think we're done here. I have been lied to, I have been scammed, and I do not appreciate it. Hoseki Quarry, let's go there. Wait, we're still going, even though it's sleepy time. I wonder if once we leave the Twilight Zone, then we'll stop. But we're not allowed to stop here in the Twilight Zone, for time does not exist here. And, yep, okay. So that is the way it works. Alright, sure, why not? Like you predicted? Yeah, holla at your boy, come on. Your boy knows what's up. You know what? Everyone can sleep in today, it's fine. Porn! Nice. Oh, and here we are. I sure hope there's some maple here. Actually, it's a quarry. What am I talking about? There's only gonna be rocks. God damn it. Oh, that's literally it? Okay, then. Hopefully it's not too big of a pain in the ass to navigate around. Go down first. Nice. Gotta really get your timing right on there so that you're not just sitting there hammering the whole time. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. How every trainer feels. Hallelujah. It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart. Good luck with that. What the heck? Alright. I get going. My head's starting to hurt. Hope you have fun trying to get the mats you need. Appreciate you stopping in, Drew. Hopefully your headache clears up, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Stay groovy. Oh god. Alright, you got to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems you have, you leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Yeah, you got this, Greg. Shit. God damn, the timing on that is kind of tight. But it is pretty satisfying when you get it just right. Ooh, miniature diorama. Amethyst! Let's go! I need that for summer. Hallelujah and peanut butter. My manager is really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you. Alright, say less. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's why my boss says at meetings. Yeah, I bet he does. I'm getting the hang of the timing. What the hell? Management is coming today. I better make a good impression. I've been practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Moving on up. Hallelujah. I'm picking up some ore. Alright, if you say so. But, how'd you get in here so quickly? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. The heck is this? Ah, man, when am I gonna get the thing that I need to be able to work with any of this shit? Can I mine this? I can't. Is that literally it? Is that all this mine has to offer me? Man. I'm assuming I came down here, right? Yeah, I see the light down there. Oh, and there's nothing over there. Yay. Ah, the light, it burns. Flashbang. Is there literally nothing else? Nothing over there. Alright, guess we're heading back then. That sure was great. Hey. Oh, there's the, there's a serpent again. Furugawa. There we go. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, and let's give Summer her last gemstone. Where you at, girl? There you are.
How about a little snack, Stella?
See. Poppycorn?
Thank you, I was quite hungry.
Give. Let's see. And amethyst. This is my birthstone.
An amethyst.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What a treat. Amethysts are healing stones, you know. God damn it, man, are you serious? Ailments, emotional issues, nightmares, and other afflictions can be cured with the power of amethyst. They're great to balance chakras as well, specifically the crown chakra.
Okay, I did it. Wait, where did it go? Man, are you for real? It literally jumped right up in front of me and then was like, that's right, stupid bitch.
And with that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And since my meditation room is already furnished with a nice little altar, you can come by and admire it at any time. In any case, I am truly grateful for all your help. You were always, after all, a radiating presence, a beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I think I have something more important to teach you. But our next class, well, we'll have to leave the boat for it. I've heard of a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff overlooking the horizon. I think it would make for a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are. Just set sail.
Ooh, Furugawa discovered. It looks nice. And let's see here. The oneness and wholeness. Go to Mount Toriyama. Okay. We're here. Let's go down. So straight to the point. All right. There's literally nothing here for me. That's funny. Is it his cologne that I can smell? This particular mix of musk and nonchalance. He must have been here recently. Quick, Munchkin, let's ask around. Hey, what's cooking, good looking? Giovanni? That name. Don't say that name. He almost broke up my marriage. Came here a month ago, big man, thinking he's the boss. Good thing my wife came to her senses. He apparently didn't like the weather. Good riddance. Dude, what the fuck is Giovanni's problem here, my guy? Why is he sleeping around with every woman that he finds? Sheesh. The word moist should be outlawed. Oh, you're one of those, huh? Oh, what impeccable timing. I am in dire need of assistance. I can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you are undoubtedly the helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete this set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from the Ushiro period and as such are invaluable. I have found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I am certain it is in this very village. Furthermore, I am absolutely positive that it was recently in the possession of the local shopkeeper, Theodore. Oh, the ragu. but he refuses to even acknowledge its existence. What an irksome little man. Raccoon. Tanuki. Whatever he is. But with your help, yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally non-threatening attitude, well, I'm sure you can schmooze your way into acquiring that last precious piece. My god, my guy. Is this how you rizz up all the women? That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Well, go ahead, Skipper, I can't wait. Skipper? Excuse the fuck out of you. Welcome to the world-renowned Futogawa Tours. The tour will begin shortly. It takes about 5 minutes. Sure, why not? Perfect, let's start right away. A powerful symbol, erected to keep evil spirits away and bless this island for future generations. You can sometimes see islanders stop by this tree in the middle of their journey home, maybe to remind themselves of a lost brother, their sick child, past lovers. Legend does say that they have heard it talk sometimes. Another piece of this island's rich culture. I personally have never experienced loss. Some say I always think of my personal problems, never thinking of others. Well, no matter, as long as I can carry on doing these tours. I'm trying to give a tour. Well, then you should try harder. Ah, there he is. Since this is a vibrant city, we have a Raccoon Ink location. Considered by most to be the finest source of materials and wares, it is also coincidentally the only merchant business in town. Oh, I wonder why that is. Founded by Theodore Raccoon, these shops are a staple of a thriving economy. A fun little fact, anyone who joins Raccoon Inc. must legally change their name to Theodore. I suppose it's a way to honor their founder. Truly a sign of devotion. I myself do not shop at this particular establishment. I make my own clothes and furniture. Good for you. This isn't particularly noteworthy, but it is a small tidbit in your tour guide life. No, please tell me more. This shrine was built using only the finest metals. From the ashes of the past Guardian Tower, these shrines tell the story of our past. And that story is... Give me a second. I'm not sure, actually, which is why it's so important. In my forgetfulness, I remember the purpose of this shrine. The moral being, of course, always remember your heritage. A powerful thought. But why? Why do we have to remember our heritage? Why do we have to do a lot of things? Like, you know, like respect your elders. Do you respect your elders because they deserve to be respected? Or do you respect your elders because your elders tell you that you should respect them? Let's move on. Hey, are we done? This concludes our tour. Futogawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again. A gratuity is expected if you enjoy the tour. Ah, fine, whatever. Amazing. I knew you had an educational spirit. Thank you for believing in my teaching aptitudes. Okay, oh, so is this where I can finally start riding these little air currents? Do I have to talk to Teddy to get me some wings or something? Bye. Pork? Oh, well, our boy wanted some pork, so whatever. Let's see. Wait, where's my... Oh, can I only sell them to what's-his-fuck? I'm assuming so. Okay, hold. Well, hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? What do you mean by that? Oh, a wood print, you say? Yes, yes, I know it. I sat in my special stock for an eternity, and then suddenly everyone was looking for it. At first it was this pedantic person, very rude, and worse, they were haggling on everything. I didn't even tell them of the print, gave them some junk instead. And then later this giant walrus lady came in and demanded that I sell it to her. That sounds like it would be derogatory if I didn't know that you probably literally meant a actual walrus lady. The thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war, but she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares. No. No, I don't think I will. You guys got anything cool? No? Son of a bitch. Man. I should get back to it. Yeah, maybe you should. Where is that child? I've been looking for him all over. He's been acting all sorts of strange. I think he must have eaten a bad fruit or something. If you see him, tell him his mother is looking for him. Don't mention that I'm extremely mad. Oh, you're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? No, it was already sold. But how? Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? A walrus lady, you say? Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That dim-witted, egotistic, patronizing charlatan. Whoa, 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 buddy. You can't just start spouting that shit off on Twitch and or YouTube.com. She calls herself the Collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. Isn't it interesting how this is a woman who did this to you? I wonder why she might have done that. That ugly ass sack of holy. Well, I'm not one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding. In hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. God, I need to put on my biggest, most irritatingly condescending voice for this guy. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. She's hiding at these coordinates. -150, 150. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This? Oh, do not worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. Uh-huh. Bro's giving me anime waifu figures. I can't believe it. Sorry, Stella, Oh, damn it. Enough is enough. I'm done wasting my time. I won't be looking for that hoodlum anymore. I don't need him to be happy. I don't need to hear his stupid jokes and incessant yammering. I don't need to be suffocated by his floral cologne. I don't need to have him constantly showering me with praise. I don't need to see his flamboyant mane. I don't... Let's go back to the boat, Munchkin. Everybody here is wacky. Dark to navigate shit. Mail. Mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time. Astrid, big news. You'll be glad to know that my sources have finally panned out. I heard my sister Masha might know something about your husband's whereabouts. You should go and drop in on her. You're a little late there, girl. Help me. I'm lost at sea. Hopefully this bottle reaches your friend. Here's my location on the map. 58, -11. Oh. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop by Hummingberg to hear all about it. Sales rep is waiting for you. Ceramic figurine, a quaint figurine. Okay, you know what? I actually do kind of want to go and rescue this person who might be stranded at sea. It's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. What were the coordinates again? Let's 58 and -11. Ooh. Okay. 58. Ooh, boy. And negative 11. All right, let's go. Perhaps I'll let everyone sleep in. Yeah, I think that's... I'm not gonna say anything during this entire boat ride. We're just gonna relax and enjoy the vibe. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Hmm? What you want? I've heard we received another letter from Olga. Masha, you say? She's her sister, and she might know something about Giovanni's location. Oh, okay. Good. Let's go talk to her then. She is, how to put it, special. Me and her, let's say we've never been friends. And Stella, thanks for playing messenger. You're wonderful. We already know where he is. What are you talking about? God damn, it's still going. No! What? Okay, never mind, I guess. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. Let's see if there's actually gonna be anyone here. Oh, hold. Oh, there's some pork chops. All right. Can't go out on my boat. Hello? Yo. Anyone out here? Anyone out here in need of rescuing? I'll clean my boat while I'm down in here. Okay, it appears I have been duped. Unless I have to fish them out of the water. I think it would be a little silly, but hey, you know what? Let's give it a try. That's just a squid. Oh, it's a mackerel. I'm at the right coordinates, right? Negative 1158. Wait, unless, hold. Because this thing says 58, negative 11. I'm at a negative 1158. Hold. Wait, I think I went the entirely wrong direction. Hold on. It's 58, negative 11. I think it has to be X is 58. Wait. 58. Wow, this is way off course. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Luckily, it's not as far away this time, though. No, no lightning in a bottle. We've got someone trapped out in the ocean. We've got to book it. And so I guess I need, let me see here. So, an orchard, I need nebula threat. Oh, that's what I needed those nebula roly-polies to make. And that motherfucker just jumped up onto the deck and then laughed at me while I was in the middle of a conversation. Bastard. All nebula roly-polies are bastards. Okay. God damn sure is a lot of rain out here. Alright, here's your fucking pork chops, you bastard. What? Pork chops? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am so excited. They look so damn tasty. And they are. Sprout, you're a miracle, you know that? Oh, this is just so good. Now I feel just a bit guilty. And I'm sorry you're running all these culinary errands for me. Look, there was this kid at work, Craig. He used to have these long, tight union negotiations, all-nighters. Everyone would be a standstill. Everyone was so hungry and every restaurant was closed. I would send Craig on these endless 24-hour grocery store crawls for me. I would ask for these impossible gets, saffron, sumac, or even anise. It was something like 2 o'clock in the morning. Our goal was to make the tastiest chops in the world, a meal for everyone, on both sides of the table. Calm heads and appeased stomachs. The first part didn't always work, but everyone was always well fed. I don't know how he did it, but Craig always find everything on my list. I would joke with him that he would have to break in to people's houses to get his stuff. Maybe he did. I don't know how you did it, Sprout. You made it taste like home. Here's to you and Craig. Oh, there they are.
My raft broke and I lost all my equipment. I was going to see my sister on... Wait, I don't even remember where. She lives in a nice little town full of people. There's rich patches, a shop, and a big monument. Oh, please, you need to help me. My sister would be able to draw you a map or something. Hurry, please.
Wait, so what do I need to do? Driftwood? What am I... Sorry, what am I doing? I guess I need to, hold on. Shenanigans. Adrift citizen. Find his sister in Futagawa. Oh, it's just straight up telling me where to go. All the way back over here, you bastard. Ugh. You know what? Maybe I'll go and get your goddamn sister at some point, but holy hell, getting all the way over here. You're gonna be on my time, buddy. Look at that, you got a shower here, buddy. Ain't you so special? Oh. This is a sleepy stream, but you know what? It's again, it fits the vibe and the atmosphere of the game. So I'm just going to that's going to be my cope. Ooh. I do enjoy my cat's animations. So cute. Look at both of us playing with our balls. Oh, are we gonna make it? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're here with Olga. What's up, girl? Good evening. Look at all this maple. Yay. Okay, what should we put in her back now? Oh, I have iron ore. You know what? Sure. Go ahead and do that real quick. Or what? Eight. See you later, girl. Alright, and it's sleepy time now. Alright, off to bed with all y'all. Okay. Now where do we want to go? No, while we're over here, we might as well. Oh no, wait, no, I can't go past here because of these rocks. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Let's go to Futagawa. Jesus. It's gonna take so long to get there. Okay, but hold. Build. Let's see. Can build a let's foundry loom. I already have a loom. The field. Yes, there we go. Bam! Let's go. And now I can grain seed. Wait, these are all considered. Wait. Hold up. Do I already have one of these? Oh, I do. Oh, you bastards. Okay, hold on. Edit. Salvage. Yes. Okay. Now build. Let's see. Loom, foundry, oak plank. All right, you know what? I'm gonna make some oak planks here. Oh boy. Huzzah! Alright, I think that should be good. I've got a big appetite. It goes well with my love of food, but you know what I could go for? A bucket of fried chicken? What? Best kinds of food come in buckets. Cooking sounds hard sometimes, but in this case it's pretty easy. I ain't making some fried chicken right now, my guy. Get out of here. Okay, let's see. Build... Foundry. Let's go. Okay, I think this is what Astrid wanted, right? She's coming up here. Yeah, look at her power walk.
Do you feel that heat, Munchkin? Do you smell these fragrances of molten metals and heavy machinery? This is where magic happens. We are going to make some beautiful things in here. Let's go inside so I can explain how it works. Go. Ooh. What a mansion. Oh my. Stella, this is a first-class foundry you've got here. Even I myself couldn't have done better. Simply stunning. Let me run you through the basics. This is a complex machine and you have to be careful around it. First, you have to load ore in the furnace. Then you have to throw coal in the burner to power it. The machine will then reach its working temperature. Then, whatever ore you've deposited in the furnace will be smelted into ingots. The bellows on each side of the furnace will make the heat go up. Each metal will behave differently, but once the right temperature is reached, the fusion starts. You'll have to make sure the temperature remains at the right level. Below it, the process simply stops, and above it, well, you don't want to see this happen, Munchkin. And that's it. I've told you all you need to know. Have at it. Oh yeah, just go ahead. Have at it, I guess. Okay. Let's put some iron in there. And then I need to add coal. How many coal do I need? What if I just put one? So wait, do I have to go to each one? Okay, now what? Now what? Hello? I feel like that should be it, right? Yeah, now it's too hot. Okay, see, I don't get it. Now it's not letting me do anything. I guess I just go again. And then from there, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I guess I have to, I have to keep it in the right temperature until the thing gets all the way up to the top, I guess. This seems kind of tedious. All right, it's almost there. Uh-huh, and then... Aha! Oh, wow. That actually pumped out a lot. Great work. Oh, Stella, how I wished all the metal workers I've met were as gifted as you are. You look so small and weak, but you danced around the smelter like a veteran forge master. I'm so proud of you. This is a splendid machine, and I'm sure you'll get it to good use. I'll even indulge myself and use it from times to times, if you're okay with that. Okay, well, nice. Let's go for it again. So I only have to put in one thing of coal for real? Even though I put in five ingots. This is definitely the most tedious of all the material crafting mini games. But you know what? It's fine. It is a-okay for things to be different.
And boom. Huzzah! Alright. Sweet. And we're here. How about that? Alright, so now I just need to find this idiot's sister. You? Oh no, wait, you're not this strange person he paid to invent a story. He might be relaxing in the sun somewhere. Give him this if you're telling the truth. Hopefully that snaps him out of it. A letter from... Oh, it really is, that was who I was supposed to talk to? Goddamn, okay. Well, thankfully, that took a lot less time than I thought it was going to take. Okay, and hold on. I'm pretty sure there was something I could build that required iron ore or something. Or maybe something that I wanted to improve. Okay. Aluminum ingot. Okay. Field. Oak plank. Copper ingot. Oh, sheep corral. Orchard. I swear, there had to be something that I can improve here. Oh, there we go. Iron ingot and then cotton fabric. Cotton fabric. Well, how do I make cotton I guess I need cotton. Yeah, I've been growing linen, not cotton. I see. I see how it is. Well, I don't know where to get cotton, so I guess. Are we gonna go back over here? 5811. All right, I guess we're going back over here. All right, you know what? We'll make this our last stop of the evening before we tune out. I guess I should make some copper ingots too. Oh boy. Oh, it gets up to temperature a lot quicker and then also comes out of temperature a lot quicker too. Aha. Nice. You know what? Let me see here. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I can only do 5. Okay then. Wait, empty bottle. All right, I put a glass bottle in there. Let's see what happens. Am I gonna make glass? Ooh. Ah, shit. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh. It's just a big ol' lump of glass. Okay, then. Interesting. Yo, how's everyone doing? Anyone want room service? Let's see here. Have a load of this. Delicious. I had a hankering for this. Yay. Okay.
Stella, can you hear my stomach? It's restless. You have a little something for me to eat?
Oh boy, howdy do I.
I was quite hungry.
Yay. Alright. Then... Stella, what do I have to do to get fed? Send you a letter? Bitch! Yay, everyone gets room service and a hug. Huzzah. And then, let's see. The front reads to Simon, you idiot. This young lady told me of your misfortunes. You must either be the most unlucky person in the world or you truly don't want to see your family. Enclosed is my address. Don't get lost this time. Your sister, Agatha. Oh, boy. Man, I would really like to plant these fruit trees. I got apple trees, cherry trees that I could be planting, but I ain't got no field. I need a field, man. All right, keep her rolling, keep her rolling. How do I build my field? Or orchard. I need those fucking nebula roly-polies, man. Where's the next one that we'll be coming up to? They're all around in this area. So you know what? I'm not gonna wake them up so that Uncle Frog doesn't go hassling me about catching lightning in a bottle. Are you serious? You bastard. No. Go back to sleep. Look at that. You literally went back to sleep. Just stay in there. Why is catching lightning in a bottle so important that the game has to force this mechanic onto me? What if I just don't want to catch lightning in a bottle? Man! Ay, ay, ay. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the doorway. The spirit doorway. I've never seen it just in the background before. Kind of interesting. Oh, I really do like the way the light works in this game, the way it plays off of the different shapes and elements of the game. Blue Lagoon. I wish there was a way for me to like zoom out and be able to take in the entirety of the boat, or just to admire the ocean while I'm sitting on in a place like this, you know? Oh well, it's also, this would also be a good place for some string lights to be strung up instead of just this singular light bulb right there. Ain't no way that lighting is flattering or relaxing. No. And see, the thing is, I need to go talk to him about this, or else the boat doesn't move. You hear that? You hear the boat starting up again? If I don't talk to him about it, then we just don't move. I can't just sit there and ignore him. Oh. And I'm sure it was probably the same for Gwen whenever we would go through the jellyfish storm, but I don't know, at least with the jellyfish storm, I usually would want to do it every single time, and the jellyfish storm was easy to avoid if I didn't want to, if I didn't want to pass through it. There's literally a ring of everstorms that are just constantly going on the map, so I can't avoid them. All right, you dumb idiot. Where you at? There you are. Stupid. Would you look at that? You were able to find my sister in the village. That's incredible. Is she mad? Don't tell me. If I make it, I'm sure that will be worth something at least. Thanks again. I'd probably be at the bottom of the ocean without your or my sister's help. That's it? That's how it ends? Are you fucking serious here? Hold on. It is. That's just how it ends. Holy shit. Alrighty. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. Ah, what a silly little escape. I mean, to be fair, the game literally filed that entire fiasco under shenanigans. And that is what that was. It was just a bunch of shenanigans. So, you know what? I can't even be mad at it. I can't even be mad and pretend like it was making this out like it was some sort of actual real quest of any sort. No, that was just a series of shenanigans. So, fair enough. But alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. So, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday we are getting back to FGO, and we are actually going to start up the second interlude, finally, so that we can eventually get to the next Lost Belt. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, follow my Blue Sky, subscribe, or follow, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, it's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Friday tomorrow, and with any luck, I will see y'all on Saturday. Till then, stay groovy, everybody.